The Johnson County Old Settlers Parade is the largest parade in the state of Kansas. It has an average of 160 entries, including 20 area high school and middle school bands, numerous club and organization entries, and several commercial floats. The parade is attended by between 65,000 and 75,000 people. In this video, you'll see a short introduction to what you need to know if you are new to the parade. Okay, here we are at the place where the buses will drop us off for all the students who are riding the bus right before the parade. It's at the corner of Kansas and Southgate Streets. You'll notice right back here there's some railroad tracks and even a train going back here. So when we're down here, we want to be very safe, avoid being near those railroad tracks. When the buses drop us off, we'll get off, we'll take our instruments off the bus, we'll gather together and get ready by forming up 2x2 lines because we've got to walk a couple of blocks up to the parade start area. Let's come have a look, I'll show you. So here we are again at the corner of Kansas and Southgate. The buses would have just dropped us off, and so now we're walking north up Kansas Avenue toward downtown Olathe. Now there's some traffic down here downtown, of course, right now, so I'm walking over here in the bike lane off the side of the road. On the morning when we're going to our spot in the parade, there's going to be a ton of floats and other events and cars and groups all lined up and down the street getting ready for the parade, waiting for their turn to go off the start line. We will be walking up this street to find the area where the bands start and line up, and we're going to walk straight up the middle of the street on the yellow lines you see up in front of us, 2x2. 2x2. Now we're going to be walking really fast, and we have to stay together, so this is a time when you got to be all about business. All right, so I've just finished that walk. It took me about 6 minutes, a little more, from where the buses drop us off. And now I'm at the corner of Kansas and Lula. This is the main intersection at the start of the parade. This is where it all begins officially, but it's not where we meet to line up. I'm going to show you where that is right now. Here we go. Okay, so back there is that intersection I just showed you, Kansas and Lula, the parade start. We are gonna meet with all the rest of the bands, just like they are, right behind this office building. It's just to the west of the office building at that intersection, on the northwest corner. Here's where every marching band that's in the parade is gonna be meeting and getting ready to give their performance. Students who are not riding the bus, this is where you meet us. All right, here we are. It's the start of the parade. Gonna have my own little practice parade so you all can see what we're talking about here. Cross through the first intersection here in the practice parade. There's the courthouse. There's gonna be thousands of people lining the street. Right now there's nobody. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
All right. That street way down there. Sorry, having a parade. Sorry. Okay, well that was fun, kind of a close one, but it's fun. And this is the end of the parade route. This is right at the corner of Park and Blake Streets. And even though the parade itself is done, we've got a little farther to go because, well, if you look around here, there's no good place for the buses to park and meet up with all of us, and not enough space. Parents and students to have you come and check out with me and everything, and we really have to do the end of this with safety in mind because the crowds down here are really huge, so we've got to go a little farther to get to the end of the parade where our buses are. And well, I'll show you. Here we go. I'm fine. I'm making a video to explain to kids how the parade works.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure
No, I'm good. That's why I'm in the purple shirt and I got this instrument and everything.
Oh God, I hope we've not broken down.
No, I'm fine. My wife's waiting for me right here.
We're Dylan Etzig's parents.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to make sure I saw you walking by. I was like, oh no, he's walking.
Thanks for checking on me.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell Dylan I said hello. This is the parking lot where our buses will be. They could be anywhere in this parking lot. It's kind of a big parking lot. It's where all of the school band's buses will park. You might recognize this if you're familiar with the area. Behind me is a Sherwin-Williams paint. Down that direction around the corner is K Machos. Yum. And there's a Taco Bell over there and a few other things, the Salvation Army down here. Anyway, anywhere down here we could find our buses. We'll stay together as a group. We did that last walk down here as a group. And here is where two things that are pretty important happen. And this really is for everybody's safety. Number one, for everybody who's riding the bus back home, this is where you board the buses and load our instruments and equipment and everything. But number two, and just as importantly, for everybody who is not riding the bus home and you're leaving with your parents, this is the one and only place where I would like you to check out with me. And that way I know that you're safely back in your parents' hands and in your parents' care and everything. Parents, I am asking if you would please follow us at the end of the parade route to this parking lot. It's only about a 3-minute walk from the actual end of the parade. That way we can all be at the same place at the same time. And for everybody's safety, make sure that you check them out with me and I know that they're in your care. Well, that's been your introduction to the Old Settlers Day Parade. It's going to be a great time. I can't wait. See you there.